A study claims that a nice heavy blanket can calm you down when you're going to sleep. It feels as if someone's giving you a comforting hug. It settles your nervous system so you relax and fall asleep faster. It's best to get a blanket that's 10% of your body weight. When you're comfortable and cozy under the pressure of your covers, your body releases feel-good chemicals. Those send a message to your brain, "It's okay, you can relax now." This also happens when you cuddle, hug, or even stroke your pet. All these activities relax your muscles and calm your nerves. Our ancestors also had blankets. They were a bit different from ours, though, and served as a shield. Such blankets protected people from rain, the blazing sun, cold, and even wild animals roaming around, looking for a tasty meal. That's why, instinctively, your mind perceives blankets as safety. You might not be able to fall asleep if the room is too hot or too cold. And even if you doze off, you'd probably have nightmares. The best temperature for comfortable sleep is between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit. We spend around 1/3 of our life sleeping. That's 25 years for the average person. It includes 7 years of staring at the ceiling trying to fall asleep, and then there are also 6 years of dreaming. If you can't fall asleep, better stay in bed until you succeed. Well, that's a myth. Experts say there's no point in tossing and turning in bed if you're doing that for more than 20 minutes. It'll only make you more frustrated. Get out of bed and find some relaxing activities you can do. Don't use your phone, watch TV, or go for some other electronics. These devices emit blue light. It makes your brain think, "Woohoo, we should go outside, it's daytime." A big no-no is your snooze button. 5 more minutes of sleep may feel like something you desperately need at the moment. But this way, you're only sending your brain a message, you can go back to sleep. Your brain is happy. It starts going through different stages of the sleep cycle. And then, 5 minutes later, your alarm again. The snooze button often makes you wake up even more tired than you had been since before the snooze marathon started. You're about to fall asleep when suddenly your body makes an involuntary twitch. It feels like you're going down the stairs and accidentally skip one. It happens because your brain sends impulses to your muscles, but nobody knows for sure why it happens. No other mammals delay sleep willingly. People are the only ones. Exercising regularly improves your sleep. If you don't sleep enough, you feel hungrier. Sleep regulates special hormones that control appetite. Lack of sleep increases sugar cravings and stress. You can't make your body get used to less sleep. After a couple of nights where you don't sleep enough, you'll feel more tired during the day. You can adapt to that rhythm, but that doesn't mean your body will be functioning as well as it would if you were well rested. Your brain kind of paralyzes your muscles when you're sleeping. This way, you don't start running around when having a bad dream where something's chasing you. But your brain doesn't shut off your eye muscles. That's why they move when you're in the deepest stages of sleep. Your brain might wake up while your muscles are still off. Then you'd find yourself experiencing sleep paralysis. It's quite scary, because you can hardly say what's your dream and what's reality. Another myth goes like this. It doesn't matter if you go to sleep at 11 p.m. or 4 a.m. as long as you hit enough hours. There's this thing called circadian rhythms. It's your inner clock that's synchronized with nature, especially the daylight. When you follow this clock, you have more energy during the day, and you feel more relaxed, tired, and ready to rest at night. That's when you're supposed to catch most sleep. When you stay up and study all night, you only activate your short-term memory, not the long-term one. That's why you can't memorize new things well enough. The perfect nap lasts between 20 to 30 minutes, 26 to be precise. It can lift your mood, boost energy better than a cup of coffee, increase your attention span, and improve memory. And it won't disrupt your night's sleep if it's not too long. Although napping can help you during the day, it won't make up for lack of sleep at night. When you take a quick power nap, your body doesn't have enough time to go through different stages of sleep, and this is crucial for quality rest. When you procrastinate, you have more problems with sleep. You're most tired at 2 a.m. and 2 p.m., so nothing is better than a nice nap or a cup of coffee after lunch. If it's hard for you to get up on Monday morning, you're probably going through a thing called social jet lag. It's when people go to bed later and sleep more during the weekend. That makes it harder to go back to the regular schedule. When you're dreaming, your brain doesn't make up new faces. You see real people you've met during your life, even though you may not remember it. The first pillows appeared around 9,000 years ago. They were not that comfortable since they were made of stone. It was a symbol of wealth back then. The more pillows you had, the richer you were. The method of counting sheep if you can't fall asleep has existed for over 150 years. But scientists say it's not really that effective. Imagining nice, calming landscapes works much better. A bad day at work, deadlines, bills, arguments with your friends. Sleeping helps to clean all that from your brain and literally have a fresh start the next day. Scientists have discovered that when you sleep, your brain cleans up waste and makes space for new things. That also means your brain doesn't shut down even when you're sleeping. Different parts of your brain are active when you're awake and when you're asleep. The least popular sleeping position is the starfish. That's when you're lying on your back with your arms stretched above your head and your legs spread. The healthiest sleeping position is flat on your back. It allows your spine, neck, and head to rest in a neutral position without feeling any tension. You can sleep when your friends are talking or when you hear some noise through the window like traffic. It's possible because your brain filters through all the noises to select those that seem harmless. This way, you don't have to wake up for nothing. Around 75% of people dream in color. Before color TVs appeared, though, it was typical for only 15% of people. Researchers have discovered that we sleep less on the nights before a full moon, but it's still unclear how exactly the moon can affect your sleeping schedule. Now, let's consider how some animals sleep. Sea otters hold hands while eating, swimming, and sleeping. They do it to protect each other and to not drift away from the group. Ducks can sleep with one eye open. When several of them rest in a row, the ducks on the sides keep one eye open in case some danger is coming. The ducks in the middle can close both their eyes because they know their friends are on guard. Cats spend at least 2/3 of their lives sleeping. Walruses are mammals that can fall asleep wherever they are. They also do it in quite odd positions. In the ocean, they may sleep lying on the bottom. They can be standing and leaning against something, or simply floating. Some were seen resting with their tusks sunk in ice floes. When on land, these animals can sleep for almost 20 hours at a time. But they also break records for staying awake, 84 hours. Elephants, camels, giraffes, horses, zebras, and some birds. These animals sleep standing up. They know how to lock their legs so that they don't have to control their muscles. This allows them to run away in case of danger. They don't have to lose time getting up. But bigger animals still need to lie down when they go into a deeper sleep. Octopuses change color when they're in the rapid eye movement sleep phase. When they go to bed, these creatures become still and narrow their eyes. Every 15 minutes, they twitch their 8 arms and instantly change color. Scientists used to think octopuses wake up to see if there was danger around. But now, they believe it may be their way of going through the REM stage. It means octopuses may have dreams. Sweet dreams down there.